9-4 example number 1, asking us to find the surface area. So again, keywords, surface area. That's how I know I'm not using a length times width times height formula because that's volume, of a cube with side lengths of 8 centimeters. So first thing you need to figure out is how many faces. It's asking for surface area. How many faces does a cube have? A cube has 6 faces, corresponding with the number of sides on a number cube from Unit 8 with probability. 6 faces, and we know that each of those faces are squares. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. I'm pretty sure that was a review sheet question. Well, going along with squares, you should recognize that we know squares are all equal. They have all equal sides. In order to find the surface area, I need to know the area formula of a square. And an area formula for a square is the same as it is for a rectangle, the length times width. The problem tells us that the dimensions of the squares are 8. I know that a square has all 4 equal sides, so I can label all of them as 8. And I actually know that all these faces are the same. So really, every single one of these sides of these boxes could be labeled with 8, or those congruent markings like we've seen in the past. So area would be equal to my length is 8 times my width, which is also 8. 8 times 8 is 64. Now we're not done yet because this 64 only represents the area of one square face. And we have 6 of those square faces to account for. We know that each one of them is 64. So I can either, add my 64 6 times, or you can just do a little bit of multiplication. 64 times, notice the way I'm labeling things, 6 faces. Notice the change in notation as I go from A equals to SA equals 384 centimeters squared because it's surface area, not volume. So cube will be the easiest one to find the surface area of, but it will get more complicated. Shocking.